Oh, welcome to WrestleCram. This is your boy, the host with the most, but humble. I do mean humble. Dino Stradavis, aka Derek, and I'm here on, of course, a Saturday to give you the humble members of this crazy flock that I call the Church of WrestleCram, the great fans here. First and foremost, thank you so very much for allowing me to be a part of your day or whatnot. Day, night, evening, any time that you're watching this or whatnot. I'm doing this, of course, in the morning. Um, but I thank you for allowing me to be a part of your day. I'm gonna keep saying this until the wheels fall off this bad boy. Then when it falls off, you already know I'm gonna go outside and push it, and we're gonna keep going. That's kind of how it works here. Truly, without you guys, it would not be me. It would not be me. And I thank you for just doing that. Time. I say this a lot, but time truly is a valuable commodity. I will say that it is more precious than gold and silver and copper. Trust me, I truly believe this. So you giving a little bit of that to me, I truly am humbled by that, and that's why I always say, but humble, and that's why I say that, you know. And I thank y'all. I thank y'all. Other than that, if you want to do something for me, other than watching the show, that's free. That's free. I'm not asking for money. Go ahead and hit the sub button. Hit that sub button. Hit that sub button. Hit the sub button or whatnot. I'm averaging probably about 20 views or whatnot. So we're trying to bring that up. We're trying to bring it up, but we need more people to watch it. We need more eyeballs on the product. So if you can go and talk to somebody, tell them to sub if they are a wrestling fan, of course, or they're trying to get back into wrestling, like myself. I'm just getting back into it or whatnot. Next April will be a year for me going. So it's been since April. So I'm just getting back into it. Go ahead and go talk to people. Get them to subscribe. I critique it the way a average wrestling fan does or whatnot. That's it says it on the banner right there. If you go to my banner, an average person. I'm an average person. Just have lots and lots of shirts apparently. If you want to do more than just that, go ahead and hit the notification bell. Well, it's not right there. It's down there in that little area or that little area. Hit the notification bell or whatnot. I do now 7 core shows each and every week, including now breaking news. I am doing now NXT. I will be doing NXT starting next week. I will critique NXT. A lot of people have been telling me, Derek, why have you not been doing NXT? Now I'm going to do NXT. So shut up. I'm going to do it. I am going to do it now. Thanks to you guys, I will be doing it. Okay. The first few episodes, I don't know a lot of these people. So bear with me. Please bear with me when I do this, especially when hopefully we get Ring of Honor. Please, hopefully we get Ring of Honor, and I don't know a lot of those people as well. So just bear with me, wax on, wax off. So since we got all of that out of the way, let's go into the Dirtsheet Roundup. If you don't know what the Dirtsheet Roundup is, I grab so much from the week before or the week of to bring it to you. The ones that I deem fit, a lot of it's Dunn news, a lot of it is news, but I try to put my own little take on it, and I feed it to you guys. I cook it up in a nice little gumbo, and I put all the nice shrimp and the sausage and the chicken. Yeah, I like chicken, sausage, and shrimp gumbo. I'm from Louisiana, so I make a nice little gumbo, and I serve it to you. Yes, my gumbo is very good. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about the very first segment of the Dirtsheet Roundup. And apparently we're going to get something that I have been begging. I have been begging to get done or whatnot. Apparently the 24/7 championship will be gone. Celebrate good times. Come on. It's celebration time. Trust me, I am so happy that we are getting rid of this stupid, retarded, crazy belt or whatnot. So happy. I am so happy. Okay, so apparently we're getting Triple H never liked that belt. Apparently the people that was in the 24/7 division didn't like the belt. Just nobody liked the belt. Apparently it was just a Vince McMahon thing, and he liked it during the Attitude Era where you had the hardcore belt and it was 24 on site, where if you wanted to get the belt, the only thing you needed was a ref and it would do it. That's how it was or whatnot. But the gimmick is getting old. It has been old now, and I'm so entirely happy that we're getting rid of this shenanigan, this garbage of a horrible thing that is just doesn't make any sense. Here's the thing or whatnot. Anybody could win this belt, so anybody who was anybody won this belt, and it just didn't make any sense. You can tell it was bad because you would have high level stars like Becky Lynch saying, "I don't want this belt." Like, what are you talking? Brock Lesnar, take your belt. I don't want it. It's a stupid belt. I'm very happy that we're getting rid of this belt, and I would say this. If you want to replace it with something, make a hardcore title. And don't even call it a hardcore title. Call it an ECW title, because that's the hardcore thing. So make it an ECW title or the ECW hardcore title. That's all you can do or whatnot. I think that would be very, very appropriate. And or you can do that and put the television title on SmackDown. You see how easy that was? I am a great booker. I love it or whatnot. We can actually have 2 more belts on the card for two brands, and you can still have Roman Reigns as champion. You can still have Roman as champion. In the comments, what do you think about that? What do you think? What do you think? Anyway, after that, breaking news. I got hair in my mouth. Breaking news. Kevin Dunn is going nowhere. So, here's what's going on. Apparently, a lot of people were speculating that Kevin Dunn was going to be out of the door, of course, because Vince McMahon is no longer there. Vince McMahon has retired. A lot of people do not like his producing style, does not like the camera angles. A lot of things that Kevin Dunn does is not fun. And apparently they say he is just undelightful or whatnot. He is undelightful. Stephanie McMahon never liked it, Kevin Dunn. And the backstage talent thinks that he is annoying or whatnot. Of course, we're not going to talk about politics, but apparently he is a right-wing Trumper. And we got a flag somewhere in the area that says "Make America Great Again." The 2020 when he ran, a lot of people didn't like that. I would. My thing is, if you can't have a healthy conversation with the opposite people, whatever you are, either you're a conservative or a liberal or a progressive or a right winger. Keep it outside of business. That's my philosophy. You can't have it healthy, then leave it out. That's with anything. If you can't be healthy with it, you don't need to be talking about it. So, but here's the thing. They do want to get rid of Kevin Dunn. That's the thing. They want to get rid of him, but they can't because the person that they were going to replace him with was released in the group that was released or whatnot. Head explosion. And apparently the release was so bad that the person that Triple H wants doesn't want to come back. Even that Vince is gone. Even Vince is gone. They still the person that they were going to replace Kevin Dunn with doesn't want to come back. So right now Kevin is pretty much in a great place right now because he can't be fired because they don't know who to put him with or whatnot, or who to replace him with. So I mean, a smart move, very smart move. We still have a little bit of the Vince McMahon group there for the time being. For the time being, a lot and I was listening to Cornette and how much he was loathed in the back, being cussing the commentators out, cussing wrestlers out, going ape shit over stuff that should not be in a healthy environment when it comes to especially a uh, wrestling environment when you got people that are 6'2", 240 pure muscle or whatnot, or you're yelling at somebody's wife and they're 6'2" and 240 pure muscle. So I understand that. I got you. It makes perfect sense. Hopefully, we can get somebody there that will, do a little bit better than Kevin Dunn. Anyway, Johnny Gargano, Dexter Lumis, return of the Wyatt family. Is this true? Is it true? Is it true? I don't know. Here's the thing. I looked at Rampage and Eric Redbeard was on Rampage, so I don't know if this is true or not. But we are hearing speculations that Johnny Gargano is going to come back eventually. They just he has said on a podcast that he promised he will be back. Bray Wyatt has also tweeted a poem or whatnot. We don't know what the issue is with that. Apparently, the issue with Bray was that because if you know anything about when he was in that group of releases, they were saying he was difficult to work with. But we're also hearing that when Bray Wyatt said something was bad, or they said it was bad, then he would voice his opinion and say it was bad. I don't think that's difficult to work with. He's just voicing his opinion, and he wants his character to grow or whatnot. Apparently, during the WrestleMania, he was supposed to win against Randy Orton, giving Randy Orton vacation time. I'm sorry, but Vince was so done with Bray that they changed it on the spot for him to win and to write him off, TV or whatnot, which is incredibly weird, but it is what it is or whatnot. So since Vince McMahon is gone, he has been getting a lot of people back, including Hit Row. Unfortunately, the leader, Swerve Strickland, is over there in AEW as well. I hate that Swerve. Well, I mean, Swerve is in a good position because due to the fact that, he is a tag champion with Keith Lee. We will see what happens. If you're looking at a lot of the show now, we are getting a lot of the old NXT, the black and gold, getting into the Raw, and they're getting spotlight, and I do respect that times 12. If we can continue to do this, if we can continue to get these premieres of people that were released and now back, even Karrion Kross or whatnot, we have him back with Scarlett. So we're getting all of these people back, and I am enjoying it because of the people that are coming back. I love it to death. We will see what happens or whatnot. I have one with Miro as well. That will be the number one that we'll talk about. Um, After that, even more Vince McMahon money drama. Oh goodness gracious! So, if you don't know, the quarterly earnings was on hold. That call was on hold. It was supposed to be set in June. Now, here's the thing. They blame it because of the investigation that is going on with Vince McMahon. Of course, if you rewind a little bit, lots of money that was taken from the company onto people that should not have happened. So it looks like we might get a federal case with that. So what's gonna happen is that the money that the company forked over to all of these people, apparently he is going to give that money in his own personal account back to the company, put it back into the company. Now apparently there are two more payouts that were out from 20 07 and '07 to '09, which is another $5 million, which brings it now to the total of $19.6 million. This is getting completely crazy. I don't understand why we are continuously doing this. Apparently, we're getting some information that it was some money sent to the Trump Foundation through the company, which is a publicly owned company or whatnot. You send it to a Republican donor or whatnot, and it's just, we will see more on what's going on due to the fact that if you don't know that Linda was the czar, small job czar for President Trump as well. Her job, she's always been running for, public office over there in Connecticut. The McMahons do have a lot of sway over there in Connecticut, even though she has never won that Senate seat. But we will see more. We will see more. We will see more to come. All I can say is my head is explosion. It's truly explosion. I mean, it kills me that we get so much of this, and even though he's out of the company, we are still getting more, which is trying to bury the company. But I don't think we're gonna bury it. We're just gonna bury Vince. We're just gonna keep piling that negativity, put it over there with Vince McMahon or whatnot. Keep your dick in your pants. That's all I can say. Keep it in your pants. Keep it in your pants. Especially when you're a billionaire and you have so much sway or whatnot. You have to understand, when you become a boss or a millionaire, it's easier to get the partners, but it's hard to get out of it. What my mom always told me, trouble is easy to get in, but hard to get out. And right now we are seeing the just desserts of Vince McMahon. All right, more members not happy with AEW. Here's what's going on. Okay, no. I did say congratulations to Sanjay Dutt. Sanjay Dutt is going to be the new VP of Talent Relations. I don't know what they're calling it over there, but it is the VP of Talent Relations. If you don't know what Talent Relations is, they are the go-to person to talk to when it comes to being the ear of the creative or the CEO, which is Tony Khan. Tony Khan, of course, should not be doing everything. And I've already said this, he has been doing everything. He needs to stop doing everything or whatnot. He needs to start dishing out tasks to people or whatnot, including now, since we have sports coming back. Well, football coming back. And, his dad is, of course, I guarantee he helps with the Jacksonville Jaguars or whatnot. So I know that it's I can only fathom what Vince McMahon did for over a million years. What Tony Khan is just doing almost in three. Um, but you need to start dishing those positions out to other people. I don't know how big your trust is, but I know that you put a lot on Cody, and Cody is now gone. But man, you have to do this. Miro is not happy, or is he happy? Apparently, he's happy due to the fact that he doesn't wrestle as much as he used to back in WWE. But he is praising that, of course, Triple H is now the over creative. Sorry, and Stephanie is the CEO of the company. So he's seeing a lot of that on the background. He is liking a lot of that, but he is, frustrated with how his character is being portrayed. I'm not really feeling it either. Also, we are. He also said that after he did do an extensive contract. I mean, contract extension. Sorry, a contract extension for another 4 years with AEW, and he did say that after these 4 years, he's thinking of retiring when the contract is up. But he's still a very young person. In wrestling years. And he probably still has another stint left in WWE after the 4 year extension. Think about it. There's no Vince there. Vince is the one that released him, or John Laurinaitis is the one that released him. Both of those SOBs are gone. Your man Triple H is over creative. Everybody loves Stephanie in the back. So I think that Miro will probably get a better take of the character, or Rusev over there in WWE or whatnot. Especially when Roman loses those belts, because I truly think he was destined to be, of course, the a champion, a world champion there or whatnot. He was a great United States champion. So let's see what we can do with Rusev, even with AEW. I know that it's not the best at AEW as of right now. We are hearing that also that he's worse than Vince McMahon when it comes to barking orders or whatnot. I was listening also to Jim Cornette when they were reading an article where Tony Khan is not the best to get along with, especially when the cameras are rolling and he's in gorilla position. They say it's a whole nother monster. Just like I said, but I guarantee it's probably because he's doing too much. And I say this again, start giving some of that power to other people or whatnot. You don't need to be the booker and be over talent relations. Those two positions should be completely separated, due to the fact that if I don't like you, I'm not going to book you. That's part of talent relations. So hopefully we can get something better, because I just put out my 2 cents where I think this could be the next golden age of wrestling. So if come on, y'all, don't put me out as a liar. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I love y'all so much. Send it over to people you like, send it over to people you don't like or whatnot. I will say this again. I'm going to keep saying this now. Mental health is a thing. It's truly a thing. Make sure you're taking care of your brain. That's one of the most important things you can take care of. Also, practice social distancing. If you can, wear a mask. And if you're healthy enough, please, go ahead and get vaccinated. It will help yourself and everybody else around you or whatnot. Much love to y'all. And until next time, love, peace, and of course, wrestling.